So many students are learning virtually these days, but some don't have the space or a proper desk set up to work effectively from home. As NBC 15's Isabel Lawrence learned, two teachers at Cromery Middle School in Middleton saw the challenges those students are facing firsthand and decided to do something to help.
Engineering and technology teachers Dan Biddick and Jeremy Dimful decided to build desks for students who need them while teaching them a lesson. The teachers are dropping off the disassembled desks at students' homes with instructions on how to put them together, all in the hopes of bringing back some hands-on learning and building connections in the pandemic.
All right, you're good. Jeremy and I were texting back one night, and we came up with this idea.
Actually, Dan came to me and said, "Hey, you know, I think there's an issue that we could hit."
We just wanted to give them a workspace or a desk that they could work off of.
There's various struggles that we see with this type of learning.
Through our Zoom classes, sometimes we observe that kids are working in weird spaces and their computer's not flat or it's moving.
Now there's a lot of kids we don't get that face-to-face contact with. We don't get to check in on. We don't get to make sure that they have everything that they need.
All the curriculum that we do in technology and engineering, we really try to focus on problem solving, team building, communication.
2 bolts, 2 washers. Instead of just handing them a desk, this makes the family kind of work together to put it together.
When they go through the instructions, they're going to see, okay, red label here, red hardware here, here's the spot where I put it.
Holes are pre-drilled so the kids can assemble everything with the screwdriver.
This is going to be an opportunity for kids to feel a lot more success in the work that they're doing by having that finished product right there and not saved in a Google file.
It's a different approach to virtual schooling. We were talking before about them really not getting the hands-on aspect in virtual, and this is kind of a good way to bridge that gap.
Through Principal Ricks and through our social worker, we've identified some kids that could definitely use one.
Kid could work from a laptop like this.
We've gotten a lot of really excited kids who are going to get a chance to put something together and have something that belongs to them.
This is a definite need, and we used what we know and what we love, woodworking, to address this need. We'll get some more coordinated later today.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You know, I've been doing this for 20 years. When I signed up for this 20 years ago, the way we're learning now wasn't even a thought. This project is really brought back to why I do what I do.
Principal Ricks said the desks were paid for using existing funds in the school's budget. So far, Biddick said they've delivered 8 desks and have 2 left. If you want to help, or if you're a Cromery family interested in a desk, you should reach out to the school. In the studio, Isabel Lawrence, NBC 15 News.